Welcome to our channel, explorers. Today, we're setting our sights on the final frontier, where humanity took its first steps beyond Earth's cradle. These technological marvels served as our bridges to the stars for 3 decades, but their story is filled with little-known facts and intriguing details that often get lost in the annals of history. Get ready to uncover 12 little-known facts from NASA's history that will blow your mind. Before we had Columbia, Challenger, Discovery, Atlantis, or Endeavour, there was Enterprise. This first space shuttle, however, never tasted the vacuum of space. Enterprise was our test pilot, our guinea pig in the sky. It was used for atmospheric test flights, helping engineers and scientists understand how the shuttle would behave during takeoff and landing. NASA, in its characteristic ambition, didn't just build a space shuttle, they created an entire system, a network of interconnected parts working in perfect harmony. They called it the Space Transportation System, or STS for short. This wasn't just about launching shuttles, it was about building a sustainable, reusable system that could ferry humans and their creations to and from low Earth orbit. Look at the Space Shuttle, this behemoth of metal and fire, a symbol of human ingenuity. But what if I told you that its Achilles heel was something as simple as a fingernail? The shuttle's heat shield wasn't one solid piece, but a mosaic of thousands of fragile tiles. These tiles, made of a material called Li 900, were incredibly light and excellent insulators, able to withstand the scorching heat of atmospheric re-entry. However, they were also surprisingly delicate. At the heart of every space shuttle, nestled among its intricate machinery, were 3 monstrous engines. The RS-25 engines, fueled by a volatile mix of liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, generated an unholy amount of thrust, propelling the shuttle skyward with the force of a small earthquake. These engines were reusable, designed to withstand multiple launches and fiery descents. Each engine was carefully inspected and meticulously maintained after every mission. Imagine a school bus filled with scientific equipment satellites ready to unfurl their solar wings. The shuttle could carry 50,000 pounds into orbit. This allowed us to build the International Space Station piece by piece. Picture this, 2 colossal pillars flanking the shuttle, each one taller than the Statue of Liberty. These were the solid rocket boosters, or SRBs, and they were the muscle behind the shuttle's launch. For the first 2 minutes of flight, these behemoths roared to life, burning through a special mix of solid propellants with the fury of 1,000 suns. They were the kick in the pants that helped the shuttle overcome the relentless pull of Earth's gravity. In the ballet of launch, not all components were destined for a graceful return. The external tank, that giant orange fuel tank that dwarfed the shuttle itself, played a crucial role in the early stages of flight, but it was a one-way trip for this behemoth. Once its job was done, the external tank detached and burned up in the atmosphere, a fiery sacrifice that allowed the shuttle to continue its journey into orbit. For 30 years, from 1981 to 2011, the Space Shuttle program was America's spacefaring beacon. It was a period of discovery, daring missions, and heartbreaking tragedies. The shuttle deployed telescopes, repaired satellites, and launched the first ISS components. But we also mourned Challenger and Columbia, reminders of the risks in pushing human boundaries. The Space Shuttle wasn't a one-trick pony. It could deploy satellites, both large and small, carefully placing them into their designated orbits. It could rendezvous with and repair satellites that had malfunctioned, extending their operational life and saving billions of dollars. The shuttle was our orbital pickup truck, our space-based crane, our laboratory in the sky. Imagine strapping into a small bus, but instead of city streets, you're hurtling through space at thousands of miles per hour. The crew cabin was their home, a cramped but functional space for eating, sleeping, and working. Life on board demanded adaptability, resilience, and humor. No space shuttle mission would be complete without mentioning Canadarm, the iconic robotic arm that became synonymous with the shuttle program. This marvel of Canadian engineering was essentially a giant, multi-jointed arm, controlled by astronauts inside the shuttle. Canadarm was used for a variety of tasks, from deploying and retrieving satellites to inspecting the shuttle for damage. The Space Shuttle program may have ended in 2011, but its legacy lives on. It inspired countless people and continues to do so. Today, these shuttles are in museums across the United States. Discovery is at the Smithsonian in Virginia. Atlantis is at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Endeavour is at the California Science Center in Los Angeles. As we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of NASA's space shuttles, we're reminded of the incredible achievements of human ingenuity and the boundless potential that lies beyond our planet. If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Keep looking up, and remember, the universe is filled with wonders waiting to be explored.